All right, so you know what? I was just sitting here and I was feeling so lonely that I thought I would just go live, and maybe by going live that would take the edge off of take the edge off of loneliness. No, you know that I am. You know that I'm joking, right? I'm not. I'm not lonely. Actually, I'm not lonely. I'm in heaven. I was looking at I was sitting here doing some work. I got settled in, and I got settled in, and I took a nap. And naps are wonderful. Naps are. I don't know how people that work for the man um, make it through the day without taking a nap. I can't. I just can't imagine. But every day I'll take a nap from anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes. So I was sitting here doing some work, and I saw that my friend John had made a comment that the live broadcast, or I forget what he said, live broadcast, or one thing or another. But so I thought that I'd do a live broadcast and just see how many people come on. Right now we got one person on, and I got to tell you that this place is exactly what the doctor ordered. It's it's just south. I think it's actually north of Pula, and it's just right on the outskirt of Pula, and it's quiet. Hey, good evening. It's quiet. It's very, very clean. This place is exceptionally clean, and it's quiet. And the internet, that's always my biggest concern because, in order for me to feel good, I need I need to be able to get work done. And when you check into a place like this, if the internet is crap, then it's just it just ruins everything else. Interestingly enough, I'm in a beautiful part of the world, and my first and foremost priority is work. So the fact that this place is clean, the fact that this place is quiet, and the fact that the internet is, I don't know how I'm coming across on this right now, but the fact that the internet is as good as it is just really fantastic. So I've got a really nice place set up here for work, which you can see. So this is my office for the next week, looking out at olive trees and grapevines. So that's about it. Right now, I'm trying to decide where to go eat, and I've got a couple of choices: Pizzeria Tivoli or Restaurant Kazun, Kazun. And I know what the Pizzeria Tivoli is. That's pizza, of course, but Restaurant Kazun is maybe that's Turkish or something. I don't know, but I'm looking at some of the places. When I came here, when I made the plans to come to Pula, I had a somewhat reservations. I was thinking that this was just going to be just kind of a big, busy, dirty city. But from what I'm understanding and what I look at it, it looks like there's anything but. And if you look at a map of Pula, Pula, if you look at a map of Pula, Croatia, just outside on the water, there's an island. There's an island in Pula, and it's a national park. And lo and behold, I went on Google Images, and I started doing pictures or searches for this park, and it's gorgeous. absolutely gorgeous with beautiful waterfalls and all types of just breathtaking scenery. So that's going to be that'll be an afternoon trip for me one of these one day this week, and then of course I got to go down and see the Roman ruins that are here. So anyway, with all that being said, I am going to get out and eat. All right, so take care. Okay, bye bye. Who's online right now? There's two of you online. Who is it? One of you. Okay, there's one now. One person online. It's probably not. It's probably not Judy. Now there's two people online. I am. Who is I am? GWA 1980. And the other person. Refresh my memory. Are you? Your names don't look familiar to me. Where are you located? The two of you that are watching this this broadcast. Where are you located, if I can ask you? Come on, don't be shy. Now we have three people. It'd be nice if we can get a conversation going. I am from Budapest. Oh, fantastic. You know, so we have somebody from Budapest, and the other individual, we're not sure if he's going to share where he is from. You know, I love Budapest. It is Budapest has a pulse. You know, you walk down the Danube at night, and or during the day for that matter. And God, Budapest is what a great city. What a great city that is. You know, it was interesting when I found myself leaving Hungary today, coming into Croatia. In many ways, it was like I was leaving my comfort zone. You know, I'm not Hungarian, but well, I'm of Hungarian descent, but I'm not Hungarian. But when I'm in Hungary, I feel comfortable. Oh, okay, so now we have somebody from Ohio, and I'm still waiting for the other individual to find out where they're from. But when now I lost my train of thought. I hope Judy's not on this video, or Judy's not watching this. Judy is somebody in Los Angeles, in the Los Angeles area, that goes crazy with watching the live broadcast because I get distracted. I read the comments and I get distracted. So check this out. You know, they left. So I'm in Croatia, and they leave these things for me. Look at these little sweets. You know, check this out here. Can you see that? Look at that. And it's kind of filled with something good. You know, you always find nice little things when you're traveling around. But I had one for today, and that's all I'm going to indulge in. You know, so I'll have one of those sweets probably every morning when I have my coffee. But now we have somebody else on. You know, I think what I need to do is I just need to where in Ohio are you from? I just need to let it roll a little bit. You know, let the live broadcast roll for a little bit, and then I'll start getting people joining in on the discussion. But what the hell was I saying? Something about Budapest. Or Hungary. You know, it's I leave Hungary, and it feels like I'm leaving my comfort zone. Yesterday, just walking through Pécs. You know, walking through Pécs. What a beautiful city. You know, all the cities in Hungary, for the most part, southeastern part of the state, Hocking Hills area, New York City here. New York City. John, you're in New York City right now. Okay. Hey, all the cities in Hungary, I was thinking about this. You know, whether you go to Szeged, or whether you go to Sopron, or you go to Debrecen, or you go to where else is it? You go to Eged, and I'm talking about the cities in Hungary. they all have their special little they all have their special little things, special features and attractions that make them special places. So everybody, John joined in on this conversation, and I was thinking about John as I was driving along today. Interestingly enough, a lot of people think that I'm interesting in that my life disposition, being able to travel and take my work with me and everything. But as I started thinking about John today, John is I don't even remember how I met John. I must have met John through some type of a business venture or something like that. But John is this guy that I met, and he's a man of many talents. He's extremely he owns a company. He built a software company called Reservation Key, and it's a reservation system for hotels. And the website is reservationkey.com. But as I'm driving down the road today, I haven't seen John in a while. John and I actually lost touch until just yesterday. He jumped up on on one of my chats. And so John, aside from being a computer programmer, John also, as I recall, is a violinist. And John used to play, I don't know if he's doing it anymore. They have the, what's that name of the, John, if you're still watching this, what's the name of that gathering, or that place in San Francisco where you would play? And then once a year they all gather out in the forest and sing Kumbaya. All the Bill Gates of the worlds and the Warren Buffetts and all of them. But John will help me out. He'll come in with the comment here in a moment. But so John also does the plays the violin for these for this elite group. But anyway, and then John's brother somehow or another got hooked up with frequent flyer miles or something. I don't know. His brother can fly almost anywhere in the world, almost free. I think on airlines. So John is incredibly traveled, and just a wonderful guy. John, you should start doing these live. Broadcasts. Now we got 5 people online. So anyway, so that's yes, sir. Yes, you should. I'm from Budapest. Okay. So I'm just trying to read these things on the. It's challenging on these live broadcasts. It's extremely challenging to try to look. Yeah, as you see, because I'm doing this live broadcast, and the little dialogues start popping up, and right now I just have 5 people, but can you imagine if I had 50 people? And to try to keep up with this the dialogue, it's just very tough. But anyway, so that's about it. I'm going to sign off here and go get something to eat. It is actually it's already 20 minutes after 8 here in Croatia, and I believe it or not, I want to try to get to bed around 9 o'clock, 9:30. Something like that. And I resolved myself today that I'm going to allocate this week. I've got to get in some work. It's the old adage, work hard, play hard. And coming after this week, the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be doing some traveling and going down into Italy, and I want to be able to enjoy myself. And if I've got a lot of work backed up, then it's really hard to concentrate and feel good about whatever it is I'm doing, knowing that I didn't complete the work. So with all that being said, I'm going to take off, and everybody have a great day. John, I sent you an email with a request for your phone number. I was going to give you a call and say hi. So anyway, take care, everybody. Okay, bye-bye. This is the, for those of you that didn't see it, this is my accommodation here. Just a very simple place. Nothing over the top. Nothing over the top fancy. I think I'm paying $30 a night. You know, for these accommodations. It's quite nice. Very clean, and $30 a night. John, these might be a good. This might be a good candidate for you for your reservation key. The husband and wife. I think they're building like 5 or 6 of these places around Pula. So, all right, take care, everybody. All right. Okay. Bye bye.